Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. Hope you're having a very fun Monday. We're going to be kicking off in just a second, as always, and picking up with the new, well, the current newest expansion of Grim Dawn. While we wait for the new expansion.
Yes, new, not old. Wait, old new, not new.
Yeah. Well, new, not future new.
Yes.
Right, so last week I was a little bit confused as to why I couldn't remove one of my devotion points. It was in fact because I'd missed out an entire constellation that I was planning on having in my final build. So that's good.
Good work. Right, I'm just nipping back to the Order of Death's Vigil. I won't be very long. I just want to get another Mortal Coil augment from them.
Sure.
I will be just a moment.
In the meantime, I will
Sorry,
have a
Bastion. That's it.
I will have a very quick look. Right, so we're friendly with Solisle and just tolerated with the others at the moment.
Actually, how are we with the Ulgrim's faction?
Oh, geez, which is Ulgrim's?
Death Watch or something? Death something? Black Keep? Black Legion? Black Legion, probably.
The Black Legion, we're honoured.
Okay, so if we go back to Fort Icon, there is a chance that there might be a new quest for us, given that we hit honoured last time. We didn't actually go back to speak to them.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So let's head over to Fort Icon. Good evening, Kevin. Welcome along. Hope you're keeping well.
Yeah, cool. So this tweaking my ring over gives me 9% more ether resist and almost doubles my poison and acid resist and gives me a smidgen more damage per second. Right, I'll meet you at Fort Icon.
Yeah. Yeah, I just
And then there's possibility that there's also stuff at the Coven, like for similar reasons.
Yeah.
We also gained rep with the Coven. Because I was thinking it was a bit odd when we were playing last time. There was that door that we went past that could never be actioned, and I was like, oh yeah, but there's also that fortress in the middle of the ether fire area for the Black Legion that we also
that we
can't
couldn't
get
do
into.
anything.
I suspect they are both reputation-based quests.
That does make sense. Right, I found Spellbreaker Moira. So, Moira with the Spellbreaker Division reporting. I was wondering if I could have a moment of your time. She's got a very deep voice. What do you need? Oh, it just vanished. Right, what do you need? Before I arrived at Fort Icon, I was assigned to a division marching south towards Old Arcovia. With the bridge collapse, we had no choice but to take the Dead Man's Gulch. We never would have suspected the enemy to be there in such numbers. The Ethereals were heavily entrenched in the crags, busy spreading ether fire using a massive obelisk known as the Herald of Destruction. The place was turned into a literal hell we now call the Immolation. Few of us made it out of there alive, but we managed to seal the mine shaft. I heard word of your exploits. If you could enter the Immolation and destroy the Herald, then you will severely cripple the enemy's ability to terraform our world, and I will have revenge for the lives lost to my battalion. Will you do the Legion this service? Yeah, we will deal with this threat.
Cool. I don't need to pick that up because it just counts when you grab it, so I'm good to go. We can go poke them with sticks.
So, I guess we're heading to a homestead? No, it's back before then.
It's, oh gosh.
Dead Man's Gulch.
Dead Man's Gulch. Yeah, we might be a bit overpowered for the outside area here.
No.
Do you want me to open the route for you?
No, it's alright. I'll see how I do with my... ow, it hurts. Right. Okay. So I'm going to be doing this with a combination of teleporting and dodging, I think.
Okay. Well, I have placed my thing for you. I'm not saying it's better in here. In fact, definitively, I would say good work.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah, I saw you just make it.
Oh, jeez, that was very painful.
So yeah, not saying it's better. Oh god, which way do we go? Which pain is the least? Hey, good news is there's ethereal manticores up here. Maybe you'll get some manticore eyes.
Maybe I'll get some manticore eyes.
Oh, this place is awful. Why did I suggest we come here?
It really is.
Hey, I just killed Alara. Alara Starfire.
I wish that when you destroyed them, part of the land would clear.
Yeah, that would be really nice. I can understand why they don't do that. God, can you imagine if this area was easy? I couldn't stand for that.
Found the Herald of Destruction.
Oh. Cool, cleansing the emulation. It doesn't feel very cleansed. Truth be told.
I think that comes later.
Thank you for that, by the way. That was very, very nicely appreciated.
Oh, you're welcome.
I want you to know that I do recognise when you put it down appropriately underneath me.
and trigger a heal. That decided to take me on a very roundabout route. Oh, that's because I can't pick that up because of the lag. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so I think that's literally everything here. I'm gonna just port back to Port Icon.
There's a bit off to the right I've not explored yet.
No, just that bit. There's really nothing interesting there.
Yeah, but I want my map to be finished, otherwise I'm gonna...
Hate it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, an ether cluster. Let's grab that. Yeah, okay, I think I'm happy. Jeez, that was hell.
Was.
They weren't kidding.
Have you braved the immolation? The Herald of Destruction lies dead. You've done us a great service. With the Herald gone, the Ethereals will not be able to spread their ether fire in the south. I'd also like to personally thank you for avenging my fellow soldiers. I'll sleep easier knowing the thing that slaughtered them is gone.
Yeah, my ether resistance is only 78% at the moment, so it could be 2% higher. That's why I suffered.
Sure. There's some really, really interesting items you can get. Like, now that we're into the sort of weird endgame stuff.
Oh, yeah. Is this of any interest to you?
Frigid grips.
Mythical.
So, what's really interesting about those is I have these, and they're like the next level up. So, I would very much like to hold these.
Alright.
They're not my end by any stretch, but in like 6 levels, they will potentially be quite useful for me if I haven't found something that I actually want. Thanks.
I mean, that's what this game is, isn't it? It's basically me finding stuff for you.
Hey, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah. To be fair, you have given me a lot towards the final relic, so I'm definitely not complaining.
Yeah, I like to think that, you know, I'm helping and not just hindering. Not just hindering, anyway. Get rid of that, get rid of this, put this here. So what are they actually like? So just to let you know, it's about 40% extra armor, which is nice.
Yeah.
Then they give me an extra 20% cold damage, near enough. That's the main stat that really benefits me, but they also give me +2 to Shadow Dance, which my current gloves don't do. Shadow Dance, if I go over to it, is one of my defensive abilities. So that's chance to avoid melee and chance to avoid projectiles, plus some base defensibility. So yeah, very nice. Thank you.
Well, I'm glad that there is a definitive benefit to them rather than a maybe.
Yeah, no, it's just a flat upgrade. I just can't use them for 6 levels. That's all.
Cool. I'm just preparing my other window just so that I've got quick and easy reference to stuff.
Okay, so I'm going to go to the Coven and see if the Coven has anything for us to go murder. Because they might not. It might be at a higher level for the Coven. So off to the right-hand side this time. And then bit south of Ugden Bog, Coven's Refuge. Hello, Coven. First of all, which level did we get to with the Coven? You, where's? We are honoured. Honoured new quests. Okay, so there should be a quest somewhere here. Not you, not you, not you. I'll just go through everyone that's a dot.
Come see what's left of my
You,
wares.
Sia Rugia. Oh, the blind one. You! Rugia points a finger in your direction despite clearly being blind. You and I must weave a tapestry of change upon this day. Okay, fine. Lay on the crazy. Your mockery matters not. This strand was started long ago. The time has come for it to end. Within the Iron City, the flesh vaults are teeming with uncertainties. Within them, another you beckons. There you must go, find this other, and make yourself whole. How did you know this? Your arrival sent ripples through the strands, fates cascaded upon the shores of the everlasting dream. In that moment, I felt a presence that was like you, and yet not. I delved deeper into the weave until I discovered this anomaly. Question remains, now that you know, do you dare to meet your other? I'll seek it out. Sure.
So I'd also like to point out that we can buy stuff that's required level 90 from them.
Oh yeah,
Give you a good price on what I've got
absolutely. Yes, there is a bunch of stuff that we just cannot use here.
Find
But
the
the
other
thing that really
you,
matters
okay.
is the potent stardust is stuff that we can use.
Come
Yes,
see what's left
yeah.
of my wares.
But, yeah. Because, you know, this was originally supposed to be the end game expansion, and now it is
Give you a
the
good price on what I've got.
Mid-game.
penultimate end game expansion, and soon it will be the mid game expansion. Okay, so that is definitely in Malmö. I reckon we go to the Steel Cap district and have a look and see what the map looks like.
Sure, because we love the Steel Cap District.
But the Steel Cap district was the base, like
Yeah.
the above ground base for them.
Completely
Oh, and
agree.
also, didn't we like rank up with Malmö? So there's possibly more.
We might be
quests.
able to do more stuff here.
I honestly can't remember with Malmö. There's so much stuff
Come
going
see
on.
what's left of my
No,
wares.
we're not honoured with them yet.
Come see what's left of my wares.
But you can buy ether crystals, remember?
Can you?
Oh, and also sometimes they sell random blueprints. I just learned a blueprint for the fortress relic.
What? I mean, I see a relic for Terra, which I know
Yeah.
already. I didn't realise those are random. Fine.
Yeah.
We will come back here
All,
regularly.
all this stuff is random, so I was like, oh, yoink.
Put it to good use.
Yeah, that's...
Sorry, I should have checked if you could use fortress.
It's fine. It's
It's a
not like I'm the melee character out of us, right?
It increases your armor by 12% and plus 20% to all retaliation damage. Living fortress requires a shield, yeah.
Sounds like it's for my other character, if anything. Okay, so I'm having a look at the map. Where do I think this is?
There's an area
Okay.
like north that we've not been. No, that's just the weird map.
Hey, wait, hang on. I remember where this is. It's going to be that door that was locked, like, down in the Gulf. Like, come to the Crown Hill Rift, and there'll be a teleporter taking us most of the way there.
Oh, potentially, yeah. I think I see where you're going with this.
Yeah, so, alright, it looks like there's no teleporter right now, but I remember there was, like, a fast travel thing that... Basically, we go through the flesh sphincters.
Yeah. Oh man, we didn't get enough of those flesh sphincters last time, so...
I know. This is more like an actual war. Why wasn't it like this last week?
I think it was, but we killed things very quickly.
Yeah, maybe it was.
And when you kill things
Right,
very
so-
quickly, it doesn't remain a war for long.
There's like a entrance down here. This, oh no, this is still locked. So it's not this one. Okay, so one of two things down. The other thing was through all the flesh
yeah,
sphincters.
up and over to the right.
Hey, I've got that blueprint for bracket axe.
Oh.
You may want to come down here because there's probably something.
Oh yeah, just as soon as I can get past the mobs.
Coming to save you from yourself.
Because I've got Vataxia here.
Oh yeah, I see.
Right,
I
sorry.
got her robes, which feels, I don't know, but taking robes off a dead woman feels not a great for my character.
Oh, but they're infiltrators. Waggles eyebrows.
I know.
Oh yeah, there was a... Oh wow, loads of stuff, okay. Blueprint Mask of the Harbinger, Blueprint Herald of Blazing Ends.
Nice.
Learned both of those.
Yeah, both of those are very nice.
Yeah, we're definitely at the point where fun things... Oh! I have a reading. From the office of Councilman Cole. Dear Mr. Rackford, my lovely new secretary, Margaret, has brought to my attention the plight of the masses here in our beloved Candle District. Such treasure as these historic streets must not go untended, and I do feel for those who are forced to live in such squalid conditions. Now, I have done everything in my power, and the power of my prestigious office, to make certain the situation is rectified. First thing that's going to happen is an envoy of wagons will be dispatched to the Candle District to collect the women and children. These most vulnerable citizens will move to brand new housing here on Crown Hill, where they will be cared for. Following that, all able-bodied men will be given the opportunity to work on the construction of a new production facility. With your help, the people of the Candle District will become the foundation of a glorious new Malmouth. I don't expect there will be any issues from your fellow citizens in this matter, now will there? I am, after all, only looking out for the good of the people. Regards, Councilman and Resident, Dreven S. Cole.
Thanks, Drebs. Good old Drebs.
Yeah, I wanted to finish the reading rather than transition down because my loading is a lot longer than yours.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I was happy to just wait. How are you doing level-wise?
76, I'm just on the left of the L.
Okay, I just hit 77.
You must have something new that's giving you experience.
I do not. We know the game is a bit weird about experience anyway.
Yeah.
I'm probably just getting like slightly more damage than you or something weird.
That feels like it should be attackable.
Everything feels like it should be attackable if you try hard enough.
Ooh, honoured with Malmouth resistance.
Nice. I'm not there yet. So yeah, like that's probably evidence enough that things are different between us in different ways. Where do I want to put my points? You get some kills and catch up to me.
I don't think it's going to catch up, but yeah.
Right.
And in fact, yeah, you doing that that totem while I was out of range.
You weren't out of range.
Ooh, I think I found a new
You were
area.
like one screen away, if that. There you go. Oh, you're in the new area already.
I found something. I found a lost area. Not a lost area, but a lost the person's name. Oh, I touched a pile.
Alostria, right.
Right. I'll talk to them.
Sure.
So precious few moments in your brief lives, and you spend yours chasing after me. I'd be flattered if it wasn't so pathetic. But you have my curiosity. Tell me, what is my former vessel doing here in the heart of the enemy?
Oh, this is us right in the intro.
That's the ethereal that... Right. Enough of your venomous tongue attack. Alostria the Mind Thief.
Accept your fate. Not possible.
And I've got Alostria's orders. By our decree, you are to travel to Malmouth. Expend any resources you require to make the long journey in utmost haste. Once you've arrived, you are to ascertain the progress that's been made under the rule of the Shaper of Flesh. We have reason to believe that his recent actions have diverged from the consensus and now threaten our grand vision. If what we suspect is true, then you are to proceed immediately in returning to the Shaper of Erulan and taking his place as the heart of the operations in Malmouth. If, however, we have erred in our suspicions, then report on this miscalculation immediately and ensure that the consensus proceeds as ordained. With their eye falling upon us, we must now be swift in our actions. No piece of the puzzle must be allowed to contort itself to its own whims. We will not be jeopardized when our victory is so close at hand. Adjunct Oren Vostra, 4th of the Circle of 5. And I've gained my level.
Nice. I mean, good.
So,
So you said that you're now honoured with the Mammoth Resistance. I'm still like 200 odd rep points away from that. So considerable amount different.
yeah, that is quite different.
It just means that we can't pick up the next quest.
Yeah.
Probably because I imagine it's tied to me. Unless we go murder some random folks in Malmouth, which I'm also happy to do.
Right. So after ranged expertise, I suppose I could look for the renewal stuff. Yeah. If I start putting
I'm going to look at my devotions and see how they're progressing. So my whirlpool is currently rank 6 out of 15. It is looking terrifying already. My rumour is 15 out of 20.
okay, all done with my bits.
Cool. Escape, escape, escape. Let's continue clearing out this place just to get some more rep for me. Thought for a second that was a Lostria again, it's just a different material.
I mean, that would be hilarious if once you killed her, she just keeps coming back.
It would. Like, with their whole Nemesis system, I could totally believe it as well. How's this doing? Yeah, this is counting. Even these random goons are counting. So like 200 odd random goons and it'll be fine. Kill the boss.
Sure.
I think it was like 3 here, wasn't it? Fleshworks.
Arrogant human. To think that you enter my kingdom and topple my greatest creation.
I mean, we're just here for the fat loot, so...
Not even here for the fat loot, we're just here to make people like us a bit more. Fat loot is a nice benefit, but not kind of like the end goal.
There's the bone monger.
Well, that was 75 rep by itself. Oh yeah, we need to kill the other bone folk. Bone drinker.
Now, would the bones have to be liquefied, or...
Oh, this is just flipping through the screen.
Right, got 3.
Cool, now honoured. Technically don't have to kill the boss, but may as well.
Yeah, I feel like as we're in the area...
So what? I'm between 3 and 4 now on the.
I'm just to the left of 3.
All right, I'll let you go ahead a bit.
Okay, I'll head over to the east and clear out that corner.
Weird. I found some Eastern robes, which I'm wearing.
I will eventually need Eastern robes myself.
Oh, well, you can have these. These are actually quite good for lightning damage. The bit that I don't care about, 55%.
If they're just regular, then I'll probably pass.
3. Yeah, no,
Just killing the flesh collector.
Oh wow, you can press V to bring up the achievements.
Oh yeah, there's an ethereal rift in here as well. Oh no, that's the one that leaves.
Yes, that's the shortcut out.
Okay, the living flesh door is open. You might want to go round because I got tainted brain matter during that.
Sure. Can I let you take a second? Well, I definitely don't need any more iron bits.
I've got 4 million.
I don't have that much. I've got 3.2.
Yeah, but you've bought all your bag expansions, so...
Yeah. That's true. You should do that. at
But
some point.
I'm not really saving stuff, so...
Yeah, okay. I didn't find anything.
Shall be burnt. Arrogance will be your end.
Come on! You gotta stay dead, mate.
Okay, Imperial Marcel.
People slaughter here.
Destroying 2 different fantasy genres at the same time. Oh,
Yeah, nothing.
nothing.
Some mutagen.
Yeah,
But,
nothing.
yeah, but disappointing, I think, is the
Boss
word.
runs, not worth it.
So,
Oh,
what
what's
do I
up the side?
have? Nothing.
Nothing's
I've
up
been
here?
to both ends. Trust me.
Okay. Does it hurt? Yes.
A lot. So I did get this, which is
Ooh.
interesting because it grants you a replacement default attack.
Yeah. I like things like that. Not for this character, but...
And this is actually a really, really strong one, doing main hand and offhand damage with its one-handed scepter. So, curious. I'm actually going to save that for a like some experimental.
For an
character
ether
somewhere.
character. Ether Chaos character.
Yeah. Right. There were rifts in order to get out.
Yeah.
Can't do anything. And then back to Steel Cap District. And then
Yeah.
I bet it sends us to that other locked door that I took us to first.
Well, the important thing is we have the reputation for honoured now, so blueprint.
Yes, buy all of the blueprints. So, Mammoth Arcane Girdle,
Vendetta. Relic Mortality.
Mortality, Vendetta,
The
and
Writ.
Mammoth Bladed Girdle, which, to be honest, does not sound like the sort of thing you want to wear.
Come see what's left of my wares.
No, it really doesn't. Okay. Did you remember to buy the Writ as well?
Oh, I didn't.
See you
Thanks for the
around.
reminder. Probably have to do that on the other
Anything you like?
places as well.
You should have 8 by now.
Should have 8 writs.
Yeah.
Okay, I will count them in a minute. It's interesting, but not for me.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Also not for me. Let's get rid of that as well. No. And you didn't want these Eastern robes, did you?
No, I don't think so. My current Imperial Thunder things are slightly better.
I don't think this is for you, but
No.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I did get the Coven Writ. Remember to
Cool.
buy it, obviously.
Yeah, I've got all 8 of mine on the same bag. And then just at the bottom I've got like rare crafting things.
I think Homestead, I actually have to buy the next one up. Because
Ooh.
I'm revered with Homestead.
Kevin, sorry to hear that. You can always watch it later as well and just like let it buffer. But yeah, that sucks.
New blueprints in the blueprint shop.
In the blueprint shop.
I'll see what's left of my
Oh yeah, sacrifice, I don't know that. There's 2 sacrifices, so I'll buy one of them. Ancestor, I know.
will spend.
And then, yes, Karina has a new quest for us. Well, if it isn't my favorite human. I don't know why I'm doing her unknown voice. Listen up. The time has come to start... goblin voice now. The time has come to start cutting off the heads of the ethereal occupation. Which heads need cutting? Back before the city fell, we had a council that managed many of the operations in the Steelcap district. As such, they became valuable targets for the ethereals invading Cairn. Theoden Marcel twisted them in his image, turning the 3 councilmen into lesser shapers of flesh. Together, name, and name, including Draven Cole, by the way, now spread the twisted vision of their master. Even if the flesh works fall and the master of flesh is destroyed, these things have all happened, Falmouth will not be truly secure until this corrupted council is destroyed. You'll find them in the chamber of the High Council on the southern end of Crown Hill. Yeah, where I said. In the old government offices. Will you deal with this threat to our city? Nah, sounds too risky.
So, back to Crown Hill.
Yes. Actually, while you're walking down there, I'm going to go to Homestead and try and buy the bigger writ. And
Are
then I'll
you
just
are
make
you
sure-
revered with them?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not yet. That could just be where your extra XP comes from.
Well, with Homestead.
No, being I think like achieving different levels with different factions gives you.
I can't use the Mandate of Homestead. Mandate of Homestead. Where's the thing? Homestead. Bonus reputation 50%.
But only
You
for
can't use a writ. You've already got
yeah, they're not stackable
Alright.
because it's supposed to be for twinking your next character.
Okay. Well, I guess don't feel bad about use this thing then.
Because yeah, the extra reputation you get isn't really going to be of any use.
Well, I haven't wasted really much money. It only costs 12,000 instead of back to a few hundred.
Stick it in for your next character.
Nah. I prefer earning my keep on all my characters. I mean, I've got to level them all up anyway in order to use the cool shit that I'm finding for them, so
Yeah,
may
that's
as well do
fair.
it in the story. Is there anything interesting here? I suppose, can buy flameweed for powder and just put it everywhere, and solar storm powder. So fire resistance, lightning resistance, and pierce resistance are easy for me. Sure, why not? So solar storm powder applies to all armor. Just buy 50 of them. Have a permanent stack. Is it untradeable? No, it's not even untradeable. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm going to put it on everything. Because with my ring change, I was actually slightly lower on my fire resistance. Now, I am 64% above maximum. Alright, I'm coming to your rift now if you put a rift down.
I haven't, so I'm still just like killing stuff near the entrance.
That's fine. Just whack L whenever you can.
Okay.
And tell me when you've done it, because you.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's down.
I went to your rift, but I guess it hadn't actually moved over yet. Now I'm coming back to your rift again. Because I ended up at the entrance to the Fleshworks. And I was like, this is wrong.
Hooray! Yeah, I don't know
So-
precisely where we're going, so I was just killing stuff.
That's fine. Working on your XP flex.
Yeah.
Flex P? I don't know.
So I'm just on the left side of 4 at the moment.
Great. Me too. I am dead aligned with the left edge of 4. So that works out really well for us.
Left wall hug?
I would say yes. Ming combat. I'll come back. No. Now coming over to you. You always go for the kitchens and storerooms.
Gotta get the loot, including all the tasty snacks.
Tasty snacks and the meat.
I feel like this is the kind of area that's gonna have secrets in it.
Oh yes, definitely agree. That whole room looks like it's a secret, but it's not. It's just a collapsed room.
Yeah, that's why I double checked it. I was like, eh.
The Council of Three. Well, not the Council of Three, that's the Elder Witch God Three. No, this is an entirely different Council of Three.
They just happen to have 3 members and call themselves a council.
Well, they were professionally a council before they became ethereal placeholders. I imagine there was probably more than 3 of them, but it's just the ethereal picked up where you might. We don't really need 12 council members. That's
No, we could be a lot better with the organisation on this. Meetings, 15 minutes. No longer is it going to be an hour and a half.
Yeah, because 20 minutes isn't who's present. I think I see the 3 on our map.
Yep, I think that looks like it's a secret.
It does. It's not. Yeah, how's your fire and lightning resistance doing?
It'll be 80-80. Yeah, 80-88. My entire top row is 80.
I'm 80, 83, 80, 52,
God.
which is much better now.
83
80.
flex.
And then 8 is my bleeding.
Yeah, my lowest is 55, which is bleeding. But everything
I managed
else
to get
is...
my chaos up to like 76 now.
Well, my chaos is 80, my ethereal is 80, my other one is... vitality is 80. It's just bleeding that's a little low at the moment. Right. I have a report to Theoden Marcel. I'm pleased to report that despite initial delays, our efforts in Port Valkyrie have paid off, and the full measure of our plan is coming to fruition. Reports from High Advisor Van Aldrich indicate that the collection of specimens is now running without interference, and they will be packaged and prepared for your personal needs post-haste. It seems our investment in that vessel was well placed, as you believed it would. Our remaining challenge is moving the specimens through the harbour. I have diverted the deliveries to the Black Iron docks, where closer scrutiny of cargo is less probable, due to the frequent military shipments and the overbearing schedule we've imposed upon the dock workers. It keeps them too busy to ask questions. Despite that, we have surprisingly little oversight there. However, Vernath of the Port Authority has proved to be a pleasantly simple target. He's petty and an insecure man, traits that make for easy pickings. Through him, we've ordered the harbour masters to issue weekly reports highlighting unusual activity or unexpected arrivals. Ooh, look at this area down here. Let's
I popped a flesh warped spoils.
Get following you again. This allows us to monitor harbour activity more closely and silence any unfortunate leaks of our plans before we're ready to execute the glorious dawn. Swiftly dealing with accidents will sow fear and distrust among dock workers, ensuring that further incidents are avoided. Additionally, work on the great houses of Crown Hill has been proceeding rapidly. As has been quite common among these humans, the wealthy people of the city are conceited, disloyal, and power-hungry. They fight even among their own families, with but the slightest provocation. The Council shall continue to encourage such infighting until such time as we have gained sufficient influence among the city's elite and selected the most susceptible vessels. Respectfully, Councilman in Residence, Alban Reen.
Nice. Comes out here.
So, back to Steel Cap.
Steel Cap. And then, if we go back to Homestead, we'll get you up to the point where you're revered with Malmouth as well. Sorry, not Malmouth, Homestead.
I mean, I don't mind that because there's very little benefit other than the augments. Ooh.
What's exciting?
I just linked it. That was my reward.
That's nice. I didn't get anything like that. I got a stone skin girdle.
I mean, I don't want this, but this is interesting. Oh, it's an amulet. It's not. I thought it was a ring. I mean, it's still interesting.
I mean, it says it in the name.
Clearly,
I'm say you should pay more attention, but
clearly my character is not used to wearing jewelry. Oh, more relics, by the way. More blueprints.
Yes, I had
sorry.
a quick look through them.
So I've just learned how to make desolation.
See you around.
Oh no! Apparently, I can't trade you this powder of fire. So doesn't say not tradable.
I mean, as I kill beasts, I only need 765. So killing some beasts will get it done. It's fine.
Okay, cool.
Back to the new expansion.
Anyone else? No, I don't think we're. I don't think we're. Can't say we're revered.
We're not revered with anyone else.
No.
We're not even
Okay.
close.
So you say new expansion. I see an ether warp totem just to our northeast.
Okay. Yeah. Let's get some
And
fat
then
loot.
new expansion.
That skill's not ready.
Hi, folks. Sorry. Coming through. Pardon.
Nothing really of note.
No.
But I did get some rep
2.
bonus with the outcast, so...
Yes. So 2, the Conclave of the 3, and then we'll worry about where we're going after that. That's no good to you, so let's get rid of that. Is this any good to you? No, also not. How about this? Not really, so I'll get rid of that as well.
See you around.
Okay, so our main quest is still to speak to Sagon at the Vanguard of the 3. Now, we didn't get to it, and we were a little worried that we had missed it. I would like to show you something that I discovered as soon as we finished. Pull up your map.
Okay.
Now click local map.
Local map.
Now scroll up a smidgen more, and on the right, after the Oasis, after the Howling Chasm,
the Vanguard
is
of the 3.
Wait, that's our next target. It is quite a way away.
Alright, okay. We do have a quest to conquer the 15th shard of the Shattered Realm.
Oh yes, yes, I see that. Well, I'm also happy to do that if you wanted to do some of that.
15th shard feels like it's going to be quite hard.
I don't know. We weren't having much trouble getting through it at the point where we were at the 5th shard.
No questions.
I can't believe it. I just my third or fourth Death Omen.
I'll keep an eye on this.
Like this is what my stash is starting to look like.
I mean, at some point, you just have to stop collecting them, don't you?
Like, am I actually gonna consider using that? What even would I use it for? It's only a level 50 thing. Oh, that's probably why it drops so easily. Okay, what's your fancy?
Let's start with the shards.
Okie
For a
dokie,
little bit.
shards. So, Mazan, open a new thing. Thank you.
Ooh, haven't seen this one.
Going through this will probably have differed our XP.
It could have done.
Yeah.
Like, if we definitely weren't trying to stay close to each other at all, were we?
No.
Alright, we can make a better effort to do that this time. Because, like, getting a pack of these sort of through here...
Yeah, it can probably make a difference. Right, there's the way on.
Oh,
Oh no!
I do
fine.
love that it's just random snippets of the whole world, though.
No one up in the top corner. So disappointing. There we go. Let's get out of this damn place.
It was for sure the most annoying one we've had yet.
That school's not ready.
Sure, I offered something at the shard. At the shrine.
What did you get for it?
Don't know. Didn't read. I just offered an ether shard. And apparently I got an achievement, Shattered Bargain. Which I think you got last time.
I did.
Oh, Azrek's Bargain. Yeah, we just do more damage and more movement speed.
You do. It's not shared.
Oh, I thought it was shared.
I don't have an icon for it anyway.
Well, I don't have an icon for it anymore. It's already run out, but...
Hey, they're off. Okay, on to the next one.
Onwards.
Delve deeper.
1 down, 14 to go.
Whoops.
Already on.
Oh.
I can't do that yet.
Yeah, I did one of those things.
Cool. Let's go.
Yeah, so I've got Ratosh's Veil, which is live for 3 more seconds.
Me too.
Okay, so it does count for both of us, and I just didn't see it amongst the massive buffs that I had at the time.
I'm gonna come to keep up with you.
Oh,
That
sorry.
skill's
Yes,
not ready.
sort of both went left and right. There's nothing over here. That's how I managed to get so much further ahead.
Yeah, all the mobs were the other way. Kevin, we've temporarily put the storyline on pause while we're doing this. But the main plot of the story that we're following is going to help the 3 elder witch gods. Or their servants, slightly. So we've already cleared out Malmouth, effectively putting a stop to the ethereal invasion there. And now the elder gods, their followers, have been digging and waking things up that probably they shouldn't have.
That skill's not ready.
Cool.
Okay.
I am halfway through 8 as far as XP goes.
I'm slightly under that, but that's fine.
I mean, I'm slightly under, but it was just an approximate glance.
Oh, apparently we're ascended this time.
And what does that mean?
Well, you can hover over in the top right. We do more
Oh,
damage.
Yeah. There we go.
Nice. upright.
Phantos. It's a mighty shattered soul because his arse was that wide. Right, let's go. Korvac, save me!
Yeah, Korvac's the name of the big bad in the current expansion. There's a shrine up here. Another one.
Well, he got noped.
Aw, you don't keep the shrines between areas.
That was Darth Plagueis the Wise.
Delve deeper. I'm at the right hand edge of 8 now.
Same. Interesting getting the chaos crystals in an area that's not chaos.
Yes. Souls. Absorb 300 shattered souls in this area.
Nice.
What is this? Is trap? Oh, yes, we're in the minefield. And everyone is just elite here.
This is an interesting area.
Okay, that was a fun, stupid one.
I do like the variety.
This looks like Creek's prisons.
Yeah. The lab area.
Okay, on to 5.
On to 5. 11 to go.
I don't recognize this area. This looks cool.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if we've seen this or something like it that could have been modified, but
Maybe this is going to come up later.
maybe. Oh wait, sorry, we're already done. I didn't hear the dong. Just coming in now.
This thing's big. That's it. That was all that was needed for that one. Just one super giant thing that's not the boss.
I mean, that's definite variety.
I'm enjoying having some poison resist. Fine. I think like that makes everything crits. From how my numbers have all changed.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing where you'd need to learn them ahead of time, I think.
I think it's just the colours.
Oh, probably. Five down.
On 6.
Can't do that yet. Can't do that yet.
Thanks, guys.
An unexpected addition.
Do you want to know what the recommended end-game loot farming route is?
What's that? Fronley?
Four hills from these gang. It's got the greatest density of special monsters that can turn up without any like weird shit for the map getting away or anything.
Yeah. That does make a lot of sense. So that one is max movement speed and movement speed. Oh, sorry, we've already finished. Where's
Yep.
the mobs were still alive on mine? Right, just coming through now.
That's fine. I've carried on just because of necessity with the timer. I'm not very far ahead.
I can't do that yet.
Hello, welcome back.
Hello. Yeah, I think at this stage the time is probably not an issue, but later on, if we're going to need to take a moment to rest in between fights, it definitely will be.
Yeah, I think it brings the point with can we kill people without slowing down? That's when it's going to start getting tricky.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, heard that one.
On 7.
That skill's not ready.
I like how the timer is for the entire shard as well.
Oh, I hadn't noticed that.
Nope.
Can't do that.
go. Save me!
That was a good selection.
There we go. See the area modifiers. We're up to 3 now.
Oh yeah.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, those are really worth it at the start of a rift area.
There we go. So there goes Krieg. And his buddy.
Okay, on to 8.
Almost halfway.
Can't do that.
Oh, accidentally went through.
That's alright.
Nothing up.
That skill's not ready.
I wouldn't worry too much about splitting up on this particular one.
There we
Nice.
go.
Oh well, good gods. Nice.
Definitely interesting seeing all these different monsters.
Oops, went through the thing.
Just coming through now. Over halfway.
Nice.
Just like death.
Door. Yeah, good.
Pretty good start to the area.
Yeah, I like it when it's a lot of just the powerful elites.
Can't do that.
I've gone off this area.
It's alright, we're at the point where mobs are marked, so...
Oh, we have that leader. Interesting.
Yeah, not people we would expect to fight.
I wonder if you can ever, like, decide with that.
I don't think so.
Like, Barahome.
That skill's not ready.
Solid.
Nice. On to number 10. The Necropolis.
Salty. I mean, there are some appropriate bad guys here, for sure. Alright, sorry. Okay.
Can't do that.
I think we'll end up gaining a level by the time we hit Shard 15.
Yeah, when we finish, we get an XP bonus based on how far we got. So yes, absolutely. I mean, you said by Shard 15, yes,
Yeah.
but also then maybe another level on top of that when we finish. Sorcery Supreme absorb 8 stacks of essence of the Shattered Realm, whatever that is.
Like Vitality, I think, maybe?
No, I think they're like, you know, the Mighty Souls, they're bigger than those.
Ah, I don't think I've seen those.
Apparently I found 8 so far.
I've also not been really watching my achievements. Because I've been focused on doing shizzle.
I'm doing shizzle.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of zenned out. It's like, this is my happy place.
Coming through. Yeah, I'm very much enjoying it, but my character is a little bit more fragile than yours, so I do need to pay attention.
Yeah. I'm occasionally using my cheap deaths just so I don't have to think about it. I do not need to use them yet, but I am still using them.
Yeah, I just picked up a
11.
Vital Essence, so it could be you just picked up a whole bunch of Vital Essence in the same one.
a shattered soul. That's a shattered soul. Another shattered soul. Another shattered soul.
I can't do that yet.
More shattered soul. More shattered soul.
Got some life lessons. Oh, accidentally went through.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it is probably just grabbing vital lessons in here. Oh, they call.
Which would mean 8 on the same one.
That skill's not ready.
Ridiculously delicious crits.
Sorry, I have to say that last bit again. Ridiculously what?
Delicious crits.
Oh, yes. Big red number makes me happy.
That skill's not ready.
Nice, the Herald of Destruction. We just saw this.
Round 2.
Yep. Level up.
Oh, nice. Yeah, me too. What should I put this in? Should I put some points in Arcanist? Yes, let's have a look at Arcanist. Arcanist doesn't get a lot of love from me. So that's... Can make that 11 plus 1. Makes it... Oh no, that's... I really don't need to do that. What about this? That's 12 plus 1. How about that? No, that's already at 12. Cool. That's 1. That's... How about my Star Pact? Star Pact. Let's put points in. 12 plus 6. Cool. Let's whack it all in Star Pact. Great. Oh wow, I should have been putting more points in Star Pact. Does skill cooldown reduction as well.
Amazing. We're up to
Okay,
4 modifiers now.
Yes, we have been for a little while. It might be 5 in the next one.
Yeah.
Let's go. Not quite. Obligon tried to teleport and he was Obligon. Ha ha ha.
I see what you did there. It was language humor.
Was. You know, whole humor is language humor.
Some of it's like visual or physical humor.
See, I would say that's comedy and not humor.
Well, now you're getting into semantics. Which was something that's not talking about language is kind of amusing. I was mid-teleport, so I just had to run back to the portal. Here I am.
Okay, going through.
Yep, same.
12-3.
Did I hear that there was another Titan Quest expansion?
You have to wait until I turn my sound down or get out of combat, sorry.
No
You
worries.
hear there was another Stellaris expansion? Is that
Titan
what you
Quest.
asked? Titan Quest. Yes, yes, I did hear that as well. Don't know if it's out yet or if it's in development. Oh right, this guy hit hard.
What? No, he doesn't.
He took me down almost no health in one hit.
Oh, the backbreaker.
No, the big rolly bug thing.
Ah, is your poison not good enough? Poison resist.
My poison is 52%, which is way better than it used to be. It's hard. That was like 12,500 damage.
12 down.
Okay.
3 to go.
Yep. Yeah, you have more health. You're way less squishy than me.
Well, I don't know if I'd say less squishy. I don't have the cheat deaths you do. I've had to build to have that buffer.
That's true. You have to avoid that. So I just wait in there. I'm fine for about 5 seconds.
Like, even standing in that fire to teleport, because it takes me a second longer to load the loading screen, I have to buffer my health to be able to tolerate that. Hey, this used to be a camp.
There is a keep. Or a fort.
Certainly a camp of some kind.
That skill's not ready.
Whoosh.
This is 13-3.
Done deal. Gain the effects of all 5 of the Shattered Realm shrines. Well, I guess there's 5 types.
Ooh. Yeah, and at this point it's not like we're low on resources to go after them.
Yeah, I should probably just stop beelining for like, I've used so many shards at this point. I just don't know how many I've got.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that you can buy them is makes it less of an issue, but
Oh,
yeah.
that's true. Yeah. Right, I'm going to turn my sound down a smidge. Right.
13 done, 2 to go.
Audio. Ambient down. Main battle down. That'll do. Cool. Let's delve deeper.
Oh, you could just...
I love my jump.
God. He thought he was electric. I was more electric.
Yes, you were.
Don't. Oh, I mean, of
I
course.
can't.
Really?
Yep, that's too bad a pathing route even for me. I like the regenerators because you sort of look at them and they go, "Oh no, what if you kill me in one go?"
Kind of Ogden buggy.
I was thinking Mountain Deep, but yeah, I think you're right. It was like deep Ogden bog. Going
Oh,
through?
yep. "78 enemies slain, 39 seconds added." That almost took us up to 5 minutes. And I gave us a shrine just in time for this. Is that the Council of the Three?
I think it might have been. Right, delve deeper.
Yeah. And then we can see what kind of fat loot we get.
Well, you can see if there opens up a quest to get to 20.
Yeah.
Because rather than finishing, let's
Yeah, push
let's
on.
capitalize on the progress. Well, I mean, if you want to finish, that's also fine. But let's see what the quest says.
Yeah, I think that's a smart choice, is to survey our options.
that. Oh, it's on your it's on your protection portal. I was like, where's the thing? I can't see it.
Oh no, it is blue on the other thing that is blue.
Yeah, try. Bosses.
Ooh. Almost getting up to totem level.
Okay, so that gave us text and some XP, obviously. We have to speak to Mazan to proceed. Shall I read the text?
Yeah.
Sins of the Forgotten. Cast your eyes upon the splendors of Ralioth and bear witness to the price of defiance. For, by our inactions, we forged our doom. As tendrils of the great darkness rip and tear at our world, as we stare into our oblivion, one truth stands above all others. When our ancestors cast out our god, they sealed our fate. As I look up at the starless sky and the subtle writhing of the devourer, I find myself reminiscing of brighter days. Days when the children would run in the streets and laugh instead of cowering in cellars with their parents, awaiting the inevitable. Gone are the boisterous calls of the bazaar, the chatter of folk going about their day. We've all fallen silent. Some resort to prayer to any god that would listen, but none will answer, for we had forgotten their names. Such was the decree of our ancestors. Their words painted the divines as cruel, malicious, and petty. But it was by their will that our land exists, that we exist. What price is too high? Did our ancestors feel justified in their acts? In my final moments, I seek answers to these questions. None barred my way as I entered the Royal Library. The guards were long gone, searching for solace amongst their families and peers. Some of the archivists remain, unable to break routine even in our end of days. Quizzingly, they pointed me to the tomes I required. They felt no need to deny me knowledge at a time like this. What I uncovered shook me to the very core and opened my eyes to the hubris and defiance of our people. ... So, Mazan. Well done. This portion of the Shattered Realm is clear of threats, and it's for the taking. I can open the way further, or if you wish, offer you compensation for your efforts. So it's the standard sort of end of shard bit.
Yeah.
Shall I go further?
Yeah, well, let's do one more.
Because I'm sure it will change the quest thing to...
We'd have to check the quest log after.
I can check it while we're going.
Sure.
About the 25th.
25? Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, after this one, I will pop to the loot. I've just found an overwhelming soul shard.
Yes. Yeah, me too. And the
That skill's
thing
not
opened.
ready.
And a mighty shattered soul.
Yeah, I get a lot of those.
Oh yeah, those are just the regular big ones, aren't they?
Oh, fun area. Let's. Does this hurt? Yes, this hurts. Woo! Okay, stand on the non-death bits.
Yeah, that's my takings from this as well.
Cool.
Darius! He was actually quite tough.
Yeah, he hurt quite a lot. And that wasn't just me, he was hitting you as well, I noticed.
Yes, it's because he did an AoE thing on the ground. Cool.
Cool. So, your choice, happy to proceed or happy to stop?
I'm gonna pop to the loo and then let's proceed, but I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, I have topped up my drink, and I am ready.
So it looks like achievement-wise, 25th Shard of the Shattered Realm is the hardest that it goes.
Okay, that's what we aim for then.
Okay. There we go.
At least until it feels like foolish.
Sure. Now I know from YouTube build videos it goes all the way up to at least 85. but we're not level 100.
No.
I'm not geared with any game gear, so I certainly would not expect that to be performance like that. I would be very impressed if we got to 25.
Me too. I assume if we die, we lose the benefit of what we've done up until then.
Don't know.
Ha! Shot them off the edge.
Nice.
Aww. That'll do. This one feels like it's going okay. The boss won't be difficult at all.
I feel like we're not getting a huge amount of shattered souls.
I mean, it's a constant trickle. Found the big group.
Cool. Hello, Council of 3 again.
Council of 2, Council of 1.
Councillor.
I can't even jump up there.
Okay, on to 18.
On to 18.
That skill's not ready.
Wow, hate that.
That's not so bad.
Yeah, like now we found the bad guys, it's alright.
I can't do that yet.
I have 3 crystals left, by the way.
Still got like 4.5 minutes and some change.
Yeah.
Might be Darkvale Village, or think.
This is the cathedral.
Oh yeah, there it is. Never come into it from that side.
No. Cool. On we go. That was not
Okay,
bad. On to 19.
Number 19.
Tempest has reached rank 13.
Definitely noticing their health going up.
Oh yeah.
I can't do that yet.
Oh no, lag. Come on, catch up game. There we go. Can I go up this way? I can. Cool. Boss fight.
Boss. Okay, ready to go to number 20?
Indeed.
This is the Steel Cap District.
It's our favourite place. Yeah, the scaling on the mob health is definitely noticeable.
Yeah, 250k health on these guys.
and 90k on like the mooks.
Oh, that was 250k on a mook.
Yeah, but the lowest of the mooks is 90k.
Oh, right.
Oops, accidentally went through.
Sorry. I can't get up there. Not like that.
Oh, he's big. Walled on Altus.
I mean, yes, but also our trying.
Let's get out of here. Ooh, big tentacle off the side there.
Yeah, that's like that. Not Kareem's soul.
Yeah.
Having killed Kareem.
But that's cool though, because it gave us a chance to kill Krieg.
Yeah. 21 then.
On to 21.
Yeah, we're going to level up again before we're done.
And we've now got 5 mods.
Oh yeah. Poisonous now. Great.
Poisonous or venomous?
Poisonous. These things aren't naturally venomed.
We just need to
Therefore
make
they
sure we
apply
don't eat them
poison.
then. Alright, leaving. Oh, we're in the sewers!
Yes. Beneath the steel captain strips, our favourite place.
We should go up and say hello.
Sure, I think the way up is this way, isn't it?
Did you just kill the kids?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Can you blame me?
Yes, but I won't.
What do they do for us?
Gave us emotional turmoil. That's what they did for us.
That skill's not ready.
I do not ever feel
Okay.
conflicted about any decision we have made with a child in this game.
Feast of Souls absorbed 300 souls in the Shattered Realm.
Yeah, I did that ages ago.
Yeah, but you're in melee, so you tend to pick
I'm
them
right
up.
in there, that's true.
I'm gonna go the other way that doesn't have like hellfire.
It's not so bad. I've distracted the bad guys so you can just teleport and stuff. Yeah, I've got a buff called Essence of Shattered Soul or something. I shall read what it says in a second if we actually have a moment. It says, granting you vast power and toughness for a brief time. This effect stacks up to 9
Boss
times
fight.
more stacks possible. Yeah, come away.
That was fun!
22.
Yeah.
We're doing fine. I reckon we can go further. I'm not saying we should.
Yeah, I think 25 and then back on with the actual plot of the story. But this is definitely teaching me to better use my abilities.
Oh yeah, I've actually started occasionally using my immune to damage so that I can reposition through ground damage things without needing to worry about it.
For me,
I'm
it's
proactively using it rather than reactively.
it's about targeting where I'm putting down my words. Like, if I know a group's going to be coming a certain way, I will effectively trap that way.
Yeah, that's smart. I love Alpha Strike.
Especially when we both do it.
Yeah. It's like, because I do my pounce and then I do an AoE blast as well. And, you know, it's like a jump fan to also do my blade storm. Yes. Ring of Steel, that's the one.
Brilliant.
Blade storm is my emergency defense. I'm not having to do this ever. It's the one that stops me moving.
Yes.
You know, I should occasionally use it so that I can get used to what I would react to while I'm doing it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Also, if you've got anything tied to it in terms of devotions.
No, you do not.
Legendary Slayer, eradicate 1,000 heroic monsters.
Yeah, I got that just in the last rift. Like, just at the start of the last rift. Oh, he's in now. Okay, so it's about 4 or 5 seconds. Well, it's probably more like 3 to 4 seconds. If I feel slow and panic.
So we had time to look at him. His health bar, it has 2 skulls under it, one on the left, one on the right.
Nice. On to 23.
On to 23.
And then we'll level up during this.
Yeah, I'm halfway through R at the moment.
Yeah, me too. Slightly under, but basically there. Okay, we didn't level up in that one.
I mean, you could say that you meant the shard as a whole.
No, this is where I'm gonna make mistakes. But we're a lot closer than we are.
Still not quite there.
We only get XP after finishing a shot.
Yeah. No, we get it after. Oh, actually, yeah, it might be after just the shard.
On.
Yeah. It's only the Herald of the
Yes.
Flame. There we go. Level up. Right.
Yeah, same. Right, put more points in Star Pack. So I'm going from 7% cooldown reduction to 9% cooldown reduction. Nice. Which, by the way, means that my nullification skill has dropped from 17.8 second skill recharge to 17.4. So it's that sort of...
Yeah.
I'm getting...
Half a second each time almost.
Yeah.
On to
Also means
24.
my jump is a 4-second skill recharge. I don't think that's changed at all. That's my storm clap.
Might not count as a skill.
But everything else is getting faster on the recharge. That's crazy. So my mirror of oh shit, help.
Being able to use them more frequently is definitely a
That's
good
33 second cooldown. That's very nice. My regular heal, which is also my speed and attack, is 4.3 seconds skill recharge. So I use that all the time. Blade Burst is sped up to 1.6 second skill recharge. That's very nice. Okay, on to 24.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm a little tempted to refund some points and shuffle them around to put more straight into Star Pact. Once we're done here, like depower something like resistance to
Yeah, it's something that you don't care that much about. Ah, it's the graveyard from Diablo 2. Sorry, Diablo 3. Swilius.
Yeah. Sounds like a pig demon, but no, it's a plant.
Also sounded like a sewer demon. We're over 5 minutes on our timer.
I know. I'll go down. You can go up if you want.
Yeah. There's going to be nothing over this way. Fine, I'm going to come down the other way.
Well, I feel less bad about sticking together if we get XP on the star there.
Yep, that's a very good point. Yeah, it's just about the risk of running into too many big mobs.
Yes, I mean we definitely kill faster when we're together, for sure.
Mm.
Ah, I've been expecting you. You, I will crush your friends and come down.
Oh, pretty back.
Of course he is.
Freaks back again. No.
Grey's Dead has reached rank 9.
Okay. Last one then. Enjoy.
Did you trigger a shrine?
I did, yes.
I was not close enough to get the benefit, I don't think. Oh, actually, I've got 3 Essence of the Shattered Realm.
No, it's just to the left of that. It'll be over once the sun off. The red circle down.
No, I don't have that. Okay, so it's definitely affected by distance then. Go. Into the hills.
That skill's not ready.
Some of the damage is getting almost dangerous. It's getting like, pay attention now. Herald of the Flame and Herald of Destruction.
Herald all the things. And also Flesh Safer hissing in the EMEA.
There we go.
Cool. So we got Sins second entry, which I shall read. Sins of the Forgotten, second entry. all that we see, the animals that we breed for meat, the trees we harvest of their fruit, all were a gift of a nameless god. All this was bestowed upon us, and but one thing was asked in return: worship. A radiant entity stood before the first of our people, its light bright far in the sky, and demanded fealty. Its arrival was heralded by a breathtaking meteor shower. All were in awe of their benefactor. All kneeled. Monuments were erected in its honor. The finest artists argued over which materials were more worthy of capturing the divine countenance. Temples were constructed by the sweat and blood of our people. A grand ziggurat was built at the heart of Raloth to stand as the celestial throne, and fanatic worshippers sacrificed themselves upon the temple steps to gain the god's favour. But as our society flourished and our people spread across the vast lands created for them, they became discontent. The blessings of the divine were no longer witnessed by all. The boons of the harvest were not felt on the outer reaches of our empire. Disease became more common as our cities grew crowded. The people's ire was placed upon their divine. They felt that their worship warranted greater blessings, that the sacrifices their ancestors made earned them the right to a blissful existence. For a time, it seems that God was willing to appease its people. But as it granted boons to one group, another grew angry that their prayers were not answered first. Unrest became commonplace. Citizens turned to crime where once the land provided all they desired. And as they turned their backs upon the very God that gave them everything, the divine grew silent and reclusive. What I find peculiar in these retellings is not that once the god's name... What I find peculiar in these retellings is that not once was the god's name uttered, and the few places I could find that referred to it had been blotted out with black ink. Our ancestors, it appears, were thorough in erasing evidence of its existence.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm going to check our quests just to be sure. 50th is the next one in the quest list. Some other time.
Yeah, another time.
Enough. So, level up from that.
Wow, up to 81. So 2 levels.
That's two levels. My mistake. I mean, that's pretty boss. Right, star packs. How far are you going? You're going up to 12. So at least like... I managed to get it to 9, so it's now 11% cooldown reduction, which is pretty cool.
I've managed to max out Steel Resolve. So, when I have my buffs on, my Chaos Resistance is 80 plus 47. My Ether Resistance is 80 plus 32. And my Vitality Resistance is 80 plus 69.
Do you want to know what my fire resistance is at?
Mine is 80 plus 81.
Higher. 80 plus 102. Now, I realise this is not a one-upmanship, but my lightning is also the same. 80 plus 102.
My lightning is 80 plus 81. My cold is 80 plus 81. I know your cold is 83 or 84.
Yeah, 83 plus 15.
My piercing is 80 plus 99. My bleeding is 55.
There is so much treasure here. I've not opened any of the things because I want you to appreciate the spoils of our...
Portal to Eternal Wealth, right.
So, we have a Valorous chest, a Grand chest, a Secrets of the Shattered Realms, a Gifts of the Shattered Realms, a Supreme chest, a Transcendent chest, an Ascended Trove, a Magnificent chest, and another Supreme chest.
Wow, mythical things, so many blueprints.
Only 2 blueprints for me, but 2 mythical purples and a load of mythical blues.
Oh, I've not seen any purples, but let's count.
I will link everything that I get so you can see if there's and I'll call out anything that's particularly worthwhile. So blueprints. Resonating Waystone, which you would have had as well.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, you got Rune of Amatok's Breath. Interesting. Is that...
It's a shield thing.
Yes. I'm just going to alt tab.
Sorry, it's possibly a shield thing, charge towards your foes, leaving them
Yes,
chilled with Amatox Breath.
Amatox Breath is on my end build.
Would you like this?
I don't know. I mean, yes. Okay, but this is my thing. I really like my jump.
And this is a charge.
My jump is a jump. Okay. Amatox Breath. Can I have it so that I could potentially like flip between them?
There you go.
Thank you very much. I can offer you this instead, which is a thing that I don't know how to make yet, but I'm certain that you also can't.
I don't know how to make that, so yeah, I'll take it.
Required player level 90, so I can't even use this for 9 levels anyway. That's...
It's not the point, it's the potential.
Now, what boots are you after finally?
I will be after. Let me pull it up. Sorry, just waiting for the tooltip to load. No, stupid thing. Right, let's just refresh the page. Mythical Brutes of Primordial Rage.
Okay. Yeah, I thought they were yours.
What? Thank you. What?
Yeah.
I
I thought I could just link them to you and be like, oh, I'm just going to sell these. And then I thought, nah, the other reaction will be better. And this is the other purple that I had drop, which is very interesting, but also not the sort of thing you're interested in.
Yeah, I mean, that's the scepter, but I mean, so I'm using the evoker of Elgluth. So Elgluth's stuff is just boss. Right, what else did I get that might be interesting to you? Obsidian Seal. Okay, I'll drop that so you can have it. Just so you can sell it.
Oh, thanks. Because cash, right?
Because cash.
Yeah, I don't think anything else I got is interesting to you in any way. This is kind of the closest thing.
That ring is going to replace my Starfire. Funnily enough... oh no, I got something slightly different. Yeah, I don't think I've got anything else that's interesting to you at all.
That's okay. This was worth it for one solid upgrade for one of us.
I mean, in 3 levels' time, I will be wearing those boots. Jeez.
Yeah, you'd better be. And I expect you to put a mark of Mogdrogan on them.
What's my actual end plan for them? Ogden Bog Leather, potentially for poison and acid and bleeding resist.
No, you can put Bismael's Veil Touched on it later for that. That'll be the armor augment.
Oh, no, I just mean in terms of the component to go on.
Yeah, so the component, I would recommend the Mark of Mogdrogan. It is plus 5% health, plus 15 health regenerated per second, increases health regen by 10%, and plus 10% movement speed.
It's great if you're leaning in to health regen.
I mean, yeah, which you do a lot of.
But Ogden Bog Leather is plus 30 defensive ability, and then the poison and acid resist, and then the bleeding resist.
Yeah, so you can get most of that just from the powder that you would put on. Something like...
The powder I want to put on is Malmuth's Wound Sear, which is 10% vitality resist and 10% bleeding resist.
Okay.
Yeah, the fire and lightning resist,
No,
oh yeah, you just meant as an example, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, so I've got a plan for where I'd like it to go. Can I make Ogden Bog Leather? Is the question, because if I can get it prepped,
I'm just going to ask, is this any good to you? I think not, because it's all bleeding damage, but it also does +4 to savagery. So.
No. No, but thank you for the thought. Okay, right.
Got any more
Smith.
scrap metal?
Okay, can't make Ogden Bog leather. Do I have any?
You probably don't have the ability to make it.
Yeah. I mean, that Enchanted
look at the way
Earth
you get it.
component is 4 plus 4% health plus 24 health regen per second, increases armor by 4%, and that can go on all armor. So the one you gave me the blueprint for, like, I would be tempted to use that on the boots anyway.
Yeah, fair. Okay, I'm coming back to the main town.
Yeah, my basic regen
See anything you like?
is
So it's on the second tab. and it's, like, on the first page.
152.78.
Yeah, mine's 172 when I'm standing near you. If I turn on my thing that's on all the time, it's 515. But yeah, your 150 would... let me wait for my thing to wear off, which takes a little while because it's got such a long duration.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you how much my health regen is going up from and to wearing these boots that do the plus health regen
Sure.
and stuff when I'm standing near you. So, can I cancel pneumatic burst? No. How long is its duration? It's really long. 60-second duration. Wow. Still got like 15, 20 seconds
see what's left of my wares.
before it runs out. So coming close to you to get Mogdragon's thing back up. 2, 1. Okay, so my health regen is 138.96.
Okay.
Just putting on my boots, which admittedly do plus 2% physique, so there is a small amount of tainting there, but mostly it's the mark of Mogdragon. We'll call it 130. We'll call it 140 for the sake of argument, up to 172.
Okay.
Just from wearing the boots.
I mean, it's not insignificant.
My health goes up from 11,500 to 12,000. So 500 extra health as well. In fact, you could try it on.
I think probably I'll wait until we put the difficulty up to decide, like, and probably switch around between them.
Oh no, can't. Can't because they've been augmented. So.
At the
Never
moment,
mind.
I definitely don't need any more poison resist. Well, actually, the next difficulty I will. But yeah, that is a solid upgrade.
Yeah, boots. Right, shall we carry on with the...
Yes, plot.
So, I'm going to fast travel to the temple system. Yeah. It's as far forward as we can go.
I'll do the same.
Oh yes, we had scoured every inch of this looking for secrets and found the wrong secrets.
But we did find what we thought was every secret.
Nah, this is so easy by comparison.
I mean, they're fire maggots. They're level 80.
Have us pick up loot as you're fighting. What?
I mean, you don't have to pick it up.
That's true. Yes, you are quite right. I mean, think we both know that I do have
On the plus side, at least the loot filters are set up correctly, so it's not picking up every single yellow item.
Yeah, because I just don't see them anymore, so it's like they don't exist.
Can't believe we got mythical boots.
I can't do that yet.
Yeah, sure, they're not as flashy as some of your guns, but I'm sure they will help in their own way.
I mean, the fact that it is part of my end game gear, and we're not. It's not like we've finished the game and now we have to grind the perfect setup. I really like that you can get
Yes.
best in
Ready.
slot items beforehand. Because yeah, you're always going to want to like be improving, tweaking, and adjusting and stuff. But if you have to wait until you finish the game in order to have any of the best items, then it kind of feels like you're being gated by the game itself.
Yeah, they balanced it well so that you find the fun stuff while you're in the fun bits.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole game is fun. Don't get me wrong, but like, this is like it feels the stakes have been ramped up.
Yeah, yeah. This doesn't feel like. I mean, this part feels a bit like a walk in the park, but it doesn't feel like we're going around smacking on zombies.
Oh, actually, let's do this totem, and then I should go check what is needed to make that Antarox breath.
Okay.
Because I was too busy realizing that I had one of your boots.
Okay.
The name was so familiar.
Before you go back, I'm gonna give you a purple to say thank you.
Oh, you don't have to do that. I mean, if it's something that I actually want, then absolutely. But otherwise, I don't mind.
Do you care about that?
It looks fun. I'll take it. I'll add it to my collection.
It looks fun. It does look fun. Actually, can you give it back so I can put it on quickly and then drop it?
Come through my portal. Because I don't trust dropping these things on the ground.
Alright.
Oh, you're hurt.
Oh yeah, I mean I was in my inventory while something was attacking me.
There we go.
Right. Is that an offhand? It's an offhand! Interesting! Right. Trade.
Yeah, so it looks fun as a necromancer thing. I guess my next character is going to be a necromancer on one. But I'm also kind of curious about that, like Panetti's replicating missile. So
Yeah.
whatever necromancer plus that is, maybe. I don't know yet. I've got an offhand that is just a ball of fire, by the way.
I mean that does sound like a pretty
See
cool
anything you like?
offhand.
Me sell a couple of things, and then I was going
Put it to
to
good
check
use.
the smith for this rune. So, over here.
Did you also want to do the spirit guide and take some stuff out and put it in Star Pact?
See anything you like?
Ooh, thanks for reminding me.
Put it
Yes,
to
I
good
did.
use.
So, Rune of Amsorok's Breath. I need to make a
I'll give you a good
wrath
price on
stone.
what I've got left.
But other than that, I've got all the bits that I need. It needs a Celestial Lotus, and I've got 2. So I'm very lucky there. Right, what's a wrath stone need? Oh, cool. I can just make one. That's fine. Just like crush a load of lodestones together. Done. So, Rune of
Angry
Amsorok-
crushing!
Yeah. So, Rune of Amsorok's Breath, that's good. And I've got enough things to just make a Glyph of Storm Clap. if I change my
That
mind.
sounds like
I
an
think
STD.
Root. This Amsorok's Breath I can't use for 9 levels. I forgot.
For 9
That's-
levels, yes.
That's just going to sit in my inventory for some time. And then, yeah, you said Devotion, Spirit Guide, hello. Right, what am I taking out? Because I put a couple of points in some things, and I want to... how many do I need? I think I need just 3 points. Check. Yeah, so that's going to 12, so I want to max it out, basically. So let's take out some points in Shadow Dance. Shadow Dance. Maybe not. That's 10 is done. It's not 10 yet, cool, so let's take 3 out. 1, 2, 3. I don't think it's going to make my skill cooldown reduction any better, sadly. But it is... Oh, it does get to 12. That's nice. Now it's 12 plus 4. And in the end it will be 12 plus 6. So it's almost where it will be.
Almost maxed out. Come through my rift whenever you fancy. I've just moved us to the edge of the known world.
Lovely.
This is going to be so funny. We're going to make it to the Vanguard of the Tree, and that's going to be all we do this evening.
You think we will do that this
No,
evening?
no, I don't.
It's quite far ahead. I don't think we'll get to like the next rift. But we'll see.
Those sandstorms are actually really painful. Sorry, you were speaking a little bit quietly. I did. Ooh! Blueprint for Ugden Bog Leather. Perfect!
That's nicely timed.
Well, let's learn that. Sorry, what were you saying before I jumped into combat?
Continuing to look for secrets.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Hello.
I've got dynamite.
Sacrificial altar.
Wait. Oh.
I mean, dynamite is a way of sacrifice.
Let's see what it needs. It may be dangerous. Step away.
Oh. Yeah, you can't do anything.
Do you see my skeletons?
Yes, I do see your skeletons. They are full-bodied. Well, not full body. I meant
How
not ethereal.
How insensitive!
Man, that poison really hurts. Oh gosh. That's more painful than the Shattered Realms were.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks fun.
You seen something?
Let's not go down there. Yeah, just off the edge.
Hmm. Looks kind of brambly. I feel like I'd be right at home.
Brambly? I thought it looked like a big fleshy hoop.
Well, little column A, little column B.
I don't have a better way to describe it. Fleshy hoop is what I saw.
Everyone sees what they want to see when they look over the edge of the chasm. For some,
Sure.
they see their lost parents. For some, they see golden riches. There was this one man I knew who saw a fleshy hoop.
Yeah. Some people see the ground rushing towards them at high speed.
Oh, he's a biggin.
Orphan Rex.
Hey, cool. I got an achievement for that.
Yes, that's what I just said. Orphan Rex.
I thought you were just describing his name.
Nope, that was the name of the achievement. So these hurt? Oh, they do a bit. Not a huge amount. Okay, I have not found any secrets.
Neither have I. He says, looking carefully at the map. I'm gonna spin the map slightly, actually.
Oh, you went the other way. I'm coming over.
Yeah, I was just following the edge.
That's cool.
These things die so quickly.
Yes.
Oh, that's you.
Yes.
Dude,
Hi.
I saw a thing running towards me, so I did my telefrag.
Long-standing adventuring buddy. As penance, you can read Yana's diary. Please do it in Yana's voice.
Okay. Oh, I also found this.
That's a bold choice for her voice.
Father would have had me hanged if he knew, but he should be none the wiser. Anna
Yana,
called
you're the
to me
prettiest
this
of the
evening,
girls.
whistling like the evening sparrow from the garden below my window. He pleaded with me to join him, but I could not resist. Silently, we snuck past the night guard, through the gardens, over the walls, out of sight, down to the docks, where I paused for a moment in amazement. They were replaced. There's another booklet this way.
Yes. You're mid-reading though.
They were ablaze with activity. I couldn't believe my eyes. While the rest of the city slept, the docks positively hummed with activity. I'd never seen them at night. Anna had grasped my hand and snapped me out of my stupor. He led me down a secret path, running next to the docks out past the last ship, from where we could see the bay stretching out before us. Its rippled surface sparkled in the light of Atef. It was more beautiful than I could have ever imagined. We would see ships entering the bay, their sails like pale spectres against the jewel-filled night sky. It was Anhad's plan all along, for us to go swimming. Swimming, of all things. Father would lose his mind. He's forbidden me to swim. He says it's inappropriate for a young woman. Anna just promised to teach me. But tonight, he guided me down to the shore so I could wade in up to my waist. The water was like a warm bath. A Nerdu fish nibbled at my toes as I walked. Anna swam out past the pier, so far as I could barely make him out against the glimmering water. I heard there are massive fish that linger out there, waiting for a ship to drop scraps, or for someone to fall overboard. But now I think those are mere tales people tell children to keep them from swimming. Why would they want to keep anyone from doing this? It's incredible! I'll certainly teach my children to swim in the bay one day. There you go.
So I found this big thing and it pops up massive text on my screen. Your horrible discovery or something like that. Someone at the Conclave of the Three would most certainly want to hear about this.
Oh, it's another fleshy hole, but this one has teeth.
Yes. Fleshy hole with teeth.
Ooh.
Hang on. Fetten mask.
Fetten mask.
interesting.
It is rather dull.
Yeah, I've put it on because I imagine it's a thing just for a look. And
That's
then,
a good
I'll
point.
go through your rift. Anyone want to hear about this mask we found? Anyone? Ah, someone up here. You, Carmack. What can I help you with? What are you doing here? I am not certain why I've been called to this place. I just arrived much like yourself. He is from the cult of Bismail. But I can tell this is a gathering unlike any I've seen before. Why is that? Well, we are not generally known to be so open about our business. Most of us live in seclusion away from prying eyes. I hadn't seen another secret of truths in months. But here we are, out in the open, the unmarked, wandering around our camp. No offense intended. I suppose it speaks to the importance of what's happening here. What is happening here? Something big. The elder sisters speak amongst themselves in whispers, but you can hear the gravity in their voice. I guess they're whispering like this. I've heard rumours. A group of zealots from the west following the sermons of a mad priest possessed by a primordial god. A dark prophecy regarding the ruins of Corvin City. Yesterday when I arrived, I overheard some of the sentinels speaking of rivers of flame and desolation as far as they could see. Can't account for any of that though. I haven't been north to see it for myself. If that's where you're headed, I wish you luck. Now, if you don't mind, I must get back to my work. Your work? Yes, my work. I study all manner of beasts in the interest of garnering new servants for Bismail's sacred web. There's a large number of unique specimens in this area. Given the opportunity, I will spend my time here studying them. Man, we just totally, extincted a few species, I'm sure. Though between you and me, most are not all that interesting. Few. Massive, sharp, poisonous, twisted, and deadly. I've seen this all before. I'm far more interested in a peculiar creature that may prove to be more myth than reality. In either case, I intend to uncover the truth behind the legend. Go on, what is the legend? In local lore, they call it the Moor of Enhart. If it is real, it may be very old, an ancient relic of a primordial time. The stories describe it as a gargantuan beast living deep beneath the desert. It would appear during times of upheaval or great conflict, revealing only its mouth to feast on unsuspecting creatures. Matt, how unsuspecting must that creature be to miss that mouth? Or to consume bodies and carrion left behind?
I mean, that seems likely.
Yeah. In light of what's been happening now, this may be the perfect opportunity to study such a beast. Do me a favour, while you're out there, keep an eye out for any such signs. I've already found it. Truly? You've seen the beast? How big was it? What did it look like? Oh, this is very exciting indeed. Where is it? I must see for it myself. Just east of the Corvin Sound.
It looks
Praise be to the...
big enough to hold a Jedi.
Yes. Praise be to the three. This may be the discovery of a lifetime. The creature must be studied before it vanishes again beneath the sands. I will depart immediately. You have done me a good service. Perhaps I will mention your contribution in my writings of the beast. So, that cool bit of... that would be nice. A little bit of Bismail rep. For Bismail, we are still just friendly.
Yeah, friendly with Bismail, friendly with Drieg. So I made my Ugdenbog leather and put it on the boots in preparation.
Put it on the boots. Should we go in?
I think, yeah. What could possibly go wrong by entering this giant fleshy teethy
I
maw?
would love it if, you go in and it's just face to black and it's like, you are, what were you thinking?
Serrated spine. Seems reasonable for an area like this. I wonder if we'll find him down in here. Oh, more fleshy pustules. Maybe we'll find a shrine down here.
Last words of Harrod. Okay, I shall read the last words of Harrod.
Oh, I still got the other reading to do as well.
That's true. To our that son of a spider. He had made us such a witness. I served him well all these years, and I always had the honour of doing the twice bursting into the moor of the sand. And then, when I got to the edge, Jackal hit me from behind. I must have blacked out. When I woke, I saw no light above. Now I've wandered inside this insane place. Hours. Everything was all flame. Oh, that looks like a lot of smoke now. I'll stand over here where I'm safe. Everything looks the same. I have no way to mark where I am or where to go. There must be some truth to the legend of the beast spanning the entirety of the basin. It's like a maze, except living and writhing. By the depths of night, the smell like week-old vomit boiling beneath the desert sun. I've also taken notice that pipes in, steer clear of them. So that's his page 1.
Cool. I will read the Captain Farron's log. After more than a month of travel, we've reached the port at Karen. And a hard month it was. The crew has suffered more than they deserve. During our first week at sea, a freak storm flooded the hold and ruined a fair portion of our better provisions. The ship's been forced to dole out smaller portions than I'm sure he'd like. There were more than a few threats to his life come meal times. To add to the lean conditions, a particularly bold band of native pirates attempted to board the ship from a small canoe as we passed near the Tarkan Islands. I didn't know they were thinking at the time, or what they were thinking at the time. They had little chance of sacking the ship. Paying attention to my health. Not one of them was fully dressed, and only 2 of the 5 were armed, if you can call it that. They carried no more than roughly fashioned spears. Little did we know they were so lethal. The crew's response was expectedly concise, and the attempted raid was stopped almost before it started. However, 2 of the crew, Barker the deckhand and Rene, our new swabby, sustained minor injuries from the incident. Both took ill and died more than a day later. Turned out those half-naked bastards were planning to poison us all in our sleep. They got
a canoe full of pirates.
They got what they deserved, though. Hog-tied and keel-hauled. Some of the crew suggested less savoury ends, but it's important not to allow the rabble to run rampant in such situations. As it is, I allowed them to keep the hands. It's a foul practice if you ask me, but they do fetch a fine coin if you can source the right buyer. I'm sure the old bosun Yarrick will have no trouble finding someone to sell them to here. That being said, this is to be the first of 3 nights at port as the ship's cargo is sold and her hold replenished. I've given the crew their leave, which I'm sure they'll all take at local taverns and homes of ill repute. As it is well deserved, no doubt. Well, I shall tend to the ship's business and attempt to source cargo for our return journey. The Karen port is truly a sight to behold, many times larger than any this captain has seen in his many years at sea. Hundreds of ships make landfall, and just as many with bellies full of cargo wait at the mouth of the river. The docks churn like a well-oiled machine, and the pristine city beyond glistens in the moonlight, as if bathing in its rays. Yet, in my short time ashore, I've seen all but hidden evidence of dark underbelly that bolsters any successful port. Back alley dealings, wealthy merchants treading on the less fortunate, a ship whose hold is overflowing with bound and chained folk stolen from a far-off land. I'm certain our return journey will be a profitable one, though I hope to haul a less unsavoury cargo.
I thought this would go out.
Nope, we're just going deeper into the belly.
Why would you have more teeth in your stomach?
To aid with digestion, of course.
Well, that's It sure is peculiar.
Why would you have so many parasites in your in your esophagus?
Parasites?
The
They're
worm.
symbiotes. Carmack or found Carmack or something. Anyway, incredible. Simply incredible. Oh, wait. Carmack was the person that we were just chatting to.
Yeah.
Right. The internal functions of this vast creature are unlike anything I could have ever imagined. It appears it has actually developed a symbiotic relationship that I call fauna. And I suspect it as a means for the Maw to clear out the undesired particulate. I've also become intimately acquainted with an undocumented form of worm that seems to burrow directly into the Maw's insides. They appear to emerge only when a meal is present, as my crew quickly learned. Their deaths were most unfortunate, as I find myself now alone. The lyrics don't take long to will be valuable in my capture and the great more of an art. Alas, the viscous material that the worms extrude upon flesh seems to be having ill effect on my ability to walk. My legs now feel like gelatin. I'll have to gather a sample of the next opportunity for posterity. I expect it will not be long before the opportunistic feeders return. The very air here is a toxic miasma that disorients and overwhelms the senses, which makes intruders easy prey. I must admit, my hubris got the better of me in venturing inside this creature. But what would any self-proclaimed explorer who could turn down such an opportunity of a lifetime? While I will inevitably soon join the ranks of other prominent pioneers in the field of zoological exploration that lost their lives in the field, I fully expect that my work will feed their voracious curiosity. May they complete the picture which we started this day, and do so remembering the name of us. No mention of us
No. Okay, so I found Harrod's page 2. I had to pause my exploration. I lost track of time. And the air here is thin. I found the driest place I could lay down. I know not how long I slept, but I was woken by large grubs spraying something viscous all over my clothes, almost like spider's webs. Now my skin tingles where it was exposed. I dread to think what would have happened if I'd not awoken when I did. Would I have been devoured in my sleep, my senses dulled by this strange sludge? The horrid things retreated when I brandished my sword, but I know they're not far behind as I walk. They're in no rush to have the inevitable meal. I thought my loyalty to Duo would be how I forged my name in the ranks of the Temple Guard. I must have angered the priest somehow. But what could I have done? I can think of no altercation that would have them do this to me. Unless this fate awaits all those who know of the seals. How do people keep a secret? How do two people keep a secret? One kills the other.
But if you remember, Tua was, I think, the lone transfer military person that was observing that keep nearby.
Yeah.
And Harold was the person that got kicked off by the priest. So there's a couple of bits that I haven't cleared out on my map.
Same here. The bile and stomach acid is particularly well animated. Ketogenic kicker feels appropriate.
Food ration. That's it.
Best eat it before the creature does.
Yes, I already did. Not sure I trust it, he says, as he wolfs it down.
This may have parasites in, but they will at least be smaller than the ones on the outside.
Oh, yeah.
Are we eventually going to come out a fleshy ring?
Fleshy hoop.
Gerblax the digested. Ooh, that's painful.
That was. I used my. I'm going to be used damage for a little while, and it. Oh, there's the first seal of Mongonet.
And a mythical Devil's Cage Hauberk, chest armor, and blueprint for Plague Guard grips, which are yellow.
Wow. Yeah, that stuff. Good for you. Oh god, grips. Oh, ooh, interesting. Okay.
So very specific stats. So yeah. And that was the Devil's Cage.
Nice, not for me, but congrats. Right. The last word of Harrod, page 3. My skin itches and burns, but I must not touch it. Those grubs did something to me, made my flesh soft, like meat that has been boiled too long. My clothes and armor have started to rot and rust away. My hair is falling out. I think this living horror I am inside is slowly digesting me. I must hurry and find an exit before my life is spent, and when I do, I'm going to slit that traitor to our throat like the dog he is. I know where they are taking the second seal, and I'll eagerly await their arrival in the shadows of that forsaken fortress. But I only have a little flame left, and I see it flickering, drawn by a subtle breeze. To find one's way out of a cave, one must follow the direction the torch is blowing. By the light of Ran, I will have my revenge. So,
Follow the
Alright,
gaseous
had his
expulsions.
yeah, I think there's a rotting corpse here that might be him.
Yeah, there's been a couple of corpses all throughout, and you do have to wonder, like, these the people that we've been reading the books of, and also that paper. God damn, nice and resistant.
Yeah.
Well, it was not so much paper as vellum.
More teeth.
Hey, it is. It's the fleshy hoop.
Well, honestly, I'm surprised, and I think I should not be.
I am so happy.
So yeah, it just looped down and under. Where are you going?
Still can't do anything with that.
No.
I thought I would check. Yeah, that's cool. Side distraction, obviously.
Well, it got us the first seal, so...
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, these are friends.
Yeah, I'm pleased I found us another secret while you were reading some book.
Who is the prettiest young woman?
Hey, there's the Tomb Brothers over there. We'll get to them in a bit. Let's finish zigzagging.
Yeah.
And I did see a really fancy chest that we didn't get that's up here somewhere.
Well, yeah, that's pretty fancy. Yeah, 3,000 iron bits. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Basically, just a small amount of iron. Sadness. Take it out on these automatons.
That
That
body
guy
had
was
better
a good
loot.
chest.
Did you just fail to jump up a hill?
I did. You can see Anorak's journal. Oh, and there's a dying person here.
Alright, I'll have a read of the journal. Owl's got 3 of us working with an odd crew. Some bunch of witch-worshipping fanatics, but I have my trepidations. For one, getting mixed up with such a controversial group may prove more dangerous than it's worth. They also seem like terribly conflicted lot, all pledging themselves to different deities, none of whom seem to be getting along very well at all. They've somehow roped my brothers into joining their little cult. Though I suspect those two aren't buying into the mumbo-jumbo the witches are peddling. More likely they think we'll turn a healthy profit by going along with the whole deal. And if that's the case, Owl and Anderson are doing an awful good job of hiding it. They're joining in with daily rituals, kowtowing to their new god. It's an odd sight. Those two fools pretending they care about anything other than making themselves rich. I wonder how long it'll be until they try to get me to join in with them. I haven't had an opportunity to speak with them about it, but deceiving a group of fanatics like this could be a dangerous business. For the time being, the witches have kept us well supplied, and there seems to be no shortage of grave robbing they want us to do. I don't know exactly what they're looking for, but they don't seem to have an interest in the usual trinkets. They were rather displeased with our first haul, saying it was all useless junk. We grabbed what usually sells well, jewellery, anything that looked expensive, but they said to focus our efforts on items that seem to have greater importance. Auras, whatever that means. On top of all else, things are heating up in camp. The witches seem to be preparing for something, arguing amongst themselves, making plans in secret. There's a lot of strange people coming and going, and some rather concerning rumours about goings-on in the north, in the ruins of Corvin City. We don't have any plans to head out there, though. At least I hope not. This morning, it's off to the Karen Docks for a second run. There's a network of tombs and temples beneath the ruins, and the witches seem particularly interested in. We've been down there before, and most of that place seems like they were picked over years ago, but maybe the stuff with auras is still down there. In any case, I'll have my hands full keeping Earl and Anderson out of trouble, as usual.
Cool. Hey, dead body.
Hey, that's Owl!
Hey, I could use a hand. I think my leg is broken. Yeah, Anorak sent me. Anorak sent you? That figures. The guy worries like an old woman. Says the guy with a broken leg. He's always after us to be careful and watch out for each other. Though, I guess he was right this time. He's always right. It's incredibly annoying. Where's your brother? Don't know. I mean, he told me to run. He looked horrified, so I booked it. We never looked back to check on him. The whole temple started shaking like it was an earthquake or something. I fell coming up the stairs and busted my leg up pretty bad. When I yelled out for Underarm to help me, he wasn't there. So I hauled myself up the rest of the way. He's still down in the temple. It must be. Certainly didn't pass me on his way out. I go down there looking for him, but I can't walk, not with my leg like this. You going down there to find him? Yes, but first let's get you out of here. How are you going to do that? Certainly you're not walking out like this. Whoa.
Brilliant.
Idiot.
And so ungrateful as well.
I know. That sounds good.
Oh.
Like really doubling down on the fire.
Yeah.
mentality.
Yes, I approve of the naming strategy.
Fire maggots. How are they even a thing?
Maybe it's something that combusts with oxygen, and while it's in their bodies, it isn't combusting. So you split them open, and then they set on fire. But until then, they're just maggots. So they've just been named fire maggots by people that have tried to kill them.
I found a rotten corpse, which when I looted it, this ghost of Onderan turned up.
Oh, well, it sucks to be Underarm.
Oh man, you can talk to him. This is funny.
Hey, stop fiddling with my body! You shouldn't go around messing with every random corpse we come across. You're dead. Yeah, no kidding. You're a smart one, ain't you? Sorry, don't mean to be rude. This is just a new thing for me. Being dead? Yeah, being dead. Are you toying with me? I gotta be honest, stranger. I don't feel dead. I mean, I could see you there poking my corpse, but here I am, just standing here. Guess I'm a ghost or something. What do you know about that? Your brothers sent me to find you. Arl and Anorak? So Arl made it out alright. That damn rat. When I told him to run, I didn't mean for him to take off on me. I suppose I can't blame him. Probably scared the pants off him, screaming about how we had to get out of him. What happened? Well, we got down to the heart of the temple, expecting to find nothing but skeletons and a bunch of loot. But there's a crazy old man down there with an army of ghosts. Without so much as saying hello, the old freak cast some sort of spell at me. I panicked and told Arl to run. We took off for the exit like a couple of scared kids, and the whole place started shaking. Rocks falling, ceiling and everything. I was dodging left and right, but I think one of them must have clocked me right in the melon, because everything went black. Next thing I remember, I was looking down at you, snooping around my body. Must be the old man's spell that turned me into a ghost, or whatever this is. Something tells me I ain't getting out of here till someone puts a stop to that old bastard scheming. Don't suppose you're up for a good fight? Want to go down there and beat some sense into an old weirdo? Sure,
I thought he was going to like offer to fight you, you know, because he's a ghost and actually can't lose the fight. I've fleshed out the map, but there's not really anything interesting. But feel free to do so yourself.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab the key bits.
I mean, I did find this for comparison to the other.
Yeah, it's like the electrified Ugdenbog spark thrower of.
You know, that searing one of Scorching does insane fire damage.
Oh, I can imagine that. There's probably a
like,
best in slot for.
Hover over the two of them and see how it compares to see how much extra fire damage it does.
Holy moly.
But then Alacrity is 36% attack speed, so I don't know which is better.
Yeah, that's all fleshed out enough.
I can't do that yet.
That's collapsed. Let's go around this way.
These are both really good weapons for if you're using Iskandra's Elemental Exchange and Smite. And possibly Righteous Fervor. So basically, Arcanist slash... can't remember what the shieldy Retributor type person is, but them. Okay, let's go in.
So,
Hello,
go
weird
beat up an
guy.
old weirdo.
There's the shrine.
Well, that's good. Means I can start on Hydra before I forget. There we go.
Me, I think I was carrying
Nope.
the spider. Nope.
Sorry, it's just a couple of things near us.
And a long procession of maggots. Both fire and non-fire though. You have an inability to shoot downstairs.
Not exactly, it's just... There we go. Right. Devotion. So, I was all done with Raise the Dead, so let's start on Hydra.
Ah, no, I just did Jackal. Yes, so I'm about to start Spider.
Yep, that's all blocked off. keep finding mythical Pallada's wills.
Padala.
It's the third one I found.
Okay, on.
Mm-hmm. On indeed.
Found the pig running the mad priest.
Weird old dude. Wait, this is the end of Titan Quest.
Yeah. Oh, found a really Oathkeeper. That's what those things are called. Because I just found this.
Hmm.
Which sounds cooler than it is. Yeah, do you reckon we could just go back to that guy? Probably not. I imagine the ghost just doesn't care at this point.
Well, he might do like some final like, ooh, I get to haunt my brothers now.
Back to the Karen docks.
Chest.
Well, alright. So, Anorak. Hello, Anorak.
By the way, one of your brothers is fine, the other one is... Well, one of your brothers is Dick, the other one is dead.
I'll give you a good price of what I've got left.
Thanks for bringing my brothers back. What's left of them? I'm glad I could help. I have to be honest, this is all very strange. I don't really know how this is happening. The thing with the ghost. I suppose I don't really care. That thing, my brother, he's as much underhand as he was when he was alive, I guess. I'm just glad to have him back. Oh, he's over on the left.
It's a good use.
What's his ghost doing here? You're asking me? I've got no idea. I've heard stories about people raising the dead or summoning ancient spirits, but I've never heard of anything like this before. When he first arrived, I thought the witches were playing some sort of cruel joke. And then Oral just started like nothing happened. Watching the two of them argue with each other, it's odd to say the least. Yeah, it is. Yeah, they're sure interesting. That's Wares of Dreeg. Is
Come
this
see
Wares
what's
of
left of my
Bismail?
wares.
Yeah.
Come see what's left of my wares.
I suppose I don't need any of this. I'll sell all the stuff.
See you around.
There's Nika at the bottom. Hello, Nika.
Oh wait, I need to go ask the dude who could potentially give us freebies. For freebies.
Oh, yes.
Key,
That's
Rick,
so
sorry.
soon.
Got anything new for me? Don't have anything new just yet, so no.
I'm just going to nip over to the Steel Cap districts.
Sure.
Just to check the blueprint shop. Already know that, already know that, already know that, already know that. Yeah, nothing new. that. To the Cannon Docks.
Over to Cannon Docks. There we go. That's a big looking one. I hope that one doesn't wake up.
When do the big ones ever wake up?
Yeah, there's a whole bit a bit south of this as well.
Oh, Corbin Expedition, third entry.
Hey, I'm respected with Soleil.
Nice. Come to me, by the way, because I just opened a chest.
Okay.
And I found an empowered Padala's Will.
An empowered Hound's Bite and Mythical Legionnaire's Triumph.
Nice. Day 29. It's been tedious and nerve-wracking days since we made landfall. Our time is spent cautiously pushing our way through arid canyons, back valleys with no signs of civilization. We're forced to travel huddled together with armed guards at our flanks. A cumbersome but necessary measure. One of our forces was killed by an unknown predator. One of our forces was mauled by an unknown predator while relieving himself. Yikes. We must be incredibly cautious to prevent further attacks. This is quite long. I'm no expert study of animals, witness here to find my understanding, yet he had flying predators, beetles, size of man, places deep in primordial energy. Day 31. Today we reached the first true evidence of civilization. The lotus symbolism and crumbled remains of guardian statues previously depicted in text make it abundantly clear we're in the remnants of the Corbin people. Yada yada yada, no doubt about it. These are the Karen docks. Port that connected Corbin City to a luxurious trade route. Yada yada yada. Blah 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 blah. People are trying to steal citizens on their way. I will not allow their petty attempts to recover meaningless artifacts to stall our progress. Perhaps it's time for more rapid tactics to come over. We'll reach an agreement as to the Exodus leader doesn't trust the help. Is the TLDR on that.
Cool.
Oh, I can see the next rift.
Well, that'd be nice to get that. I like how you failed to jump over the wall, but you still managed to get him with the AoE.
Yep. This all seems fine.
This all seems very big and expansive. Ooh, writings of the Ryon Scholar final entry. But that's somewhere I can't get to just yet.
Yeah, I imagine we'll get round to it. There's sort of that point where I don't know what the correct point to explore is.
Probably towards the rift.
Oh, I found another shrine.
Oh, cool. Let's do that then. That is going straight in the second part of Hydra.
In terms of XP, I've just crossed the left side of the L.
Ah, I'm on the right side of the L.
Yeah, I thought you'd be a bit ahead of me at the moment.
But I did get the reputation with Solisle, so if that is the case, that it gives XP.
No. It's because you went and cleared some stuff while I was reading a book.
Ah, okay. Ryan's notes. Final entry.
I found first entry. I don't know how many entries there are.
Sadly, my time here has come to an end, and I find myself back at the Karen docks, where I embarked upon this most magnificent journey. I met once again with my captivating local contact. Catrice is her name, I've learned. Quite not to die on this. As if this marvellous place were eager to grant me a parting gift, she agreed to share in my final night's lodgings. Waggles eyebrows. Tomorrow I shall once again board the merchant ship Spire and depart for distant shores. My destination? Cape Erain. The untamed lands that lie beyond there I'll attempt to make contact with the indigenous people and study their deep understanding of herbal medicine and insatiable penchant for human sacrifice. Wherever my travels take me, I shall certainly cherish my time here in the Corvan Basin.
I love an insatiable penchant for human sacrifice.
Yeah.
It's what I look for in a life partner.
No, in a destination.
I mean, right?
For the locals to have.
Hello, Cult of Dreeg.
God damn it, guys! Stop doing that.
Stop standing around looking like a cult.
There's a beetle nest entrance.
Let's go in.
Sure.
Actually, let's see if Doothicke is here. Oh no, this is the Cairn docks. We're not even. Oh. Excuse me. We are so far away from the vanguard of the three. Yeah. So let's beetle it up.
Almost gained a level. Dirksten.
I can't do that yet.
Oh, he thinks he's electric. Oh, it's so cute. Mythical Grim Harvest Boots.
Nice.
I've got better boots waiting.
Really? What are those?
Just some tat that my brother gave me as a hand-me-down.
So
I had to reinforce them with some leather.
I found these that you might like.
Ooh.
You might not. Like, I'm not certain.
I think I might.
And then there's also potentially this.
That's probably a no. Ooh.
Yeah, I know. I looked at it. I looked at it twice and then went, that could be good.
Yeah, so eventually I want a mythical Arcana Weave cord. And I've got an Arcana Weave cord at the moment. Right, so Those shoulders come across because they're a definite yes. Those come across to there because they're a maybe yes.
That skill's not ready.
Wait, is this a secret? No, it's not. It's just a gap.
Damn raptors.
I do like that they've like gone for just about every single type of creature you could possibly think to include in a game. They're like, mummies, demons. Let's throw dinosaurs.
Vampires?
Honestly, I don't know. I just gained levels.
I'm sure there have been vampires, but maybe not.
We'll get you to the. Well, there's been cannibals who felt like they were kind of turning vampiric-ish.
No, because they were all Wendigos. That's very different. Burning Shores book. I cannot fathom what fate has befallen us. The water in the bay burns as if it were liquid flame. The countless ships docked along the piers, consumed in an instant like twigs in a blacksmith's furnace. The hellish flames reach the bay and beyond and threaten our city, our homes. I still hear the screams of sailors as they burned alive and the chaos in the streets as the flames spread. My body is numb with fear, but my mind is racing. I cannot comprehend the sights I bore witness to in the dawn's light, or what would bring such unimaginable tragedy upon us. The bay's flames linger in my mind like an unending nightmare. Were it not for Yaren's calm mind and quick action, I may have perished in the initial frenzy that ensued. While others panicked and fled, trampling each other in the process, Yaren gathered us up and placed us in his wagon with a small satchel of supplies. Without delay or thought for himself, he sent the horse into a gallop towards the exit gate. He refused to come, saying that he had to stay and try and help the others. As refugees continue to gather at the Temple of Ozir, I see no sign of my dear husband. I do not know what has become of him, but I fear our future may be just as bleak. The skies to the north are burning. Red-hot pillars of flame leap towards the dark ashen cloud that hangs over Corvin City. Whatever curse had stricken the Cairn docks appears to continue there as well. I pray that we will find safety in the south. Nope.
There is no safety to be found in any of these places. So it won't be a second. Just deciding where to put my point. In fact, you know what? Let's just simplify it, and we'll put it over there because I know I'm going to want that.
Okay, just leveled up.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to head back to town.
Sure.
Because being the next level with Salal, I want to see what they've got in terms of options, and I want to put this equipment on.
I'll see what's left of
Sure.
what wears.
Okay, blueprint.
Put it to good use. See anything you like?
sell these. So at the moment that's just got anti-venom salve on. Ah, yeah, that's why my current one is better. +1 to all skills in Inquisitor, +1 to all skills in Shaman. So I will give you this belt back. But it was very close. I need a resilient plating for these shoulders.
See anything you like?
Do I need a resilient plating? Yes, I do.
Oh yes, I'm respected. Sorry, I'm respected,
I
so I can
respect.
also get the 2 base blueprints.
Got any more scrap metal? Don't get killed out there.
Okay, my bleeding resist is down to 15%. That is worryingly low. Okay, so I'm going to hold on to those shoulders for till a little bit later. I need to go to the coven. To get a new magic augment for my new ring. Kevin, thank you so much. I hope you've had a very good evening. Definitely see you next week.
See anything you like?
Okay, so I need Hexa's Delight.
Iron well spent.
I'm sure that's just going to be all kinds of incredible hell and amazingness. Okay, coming back to the Corvan Basin.
What brings you to my forge?
Okay, so what can I do to improve my bleeding resistance? Let's have a look. silk swatch on the shoulder armor could work. Instead of the resilient plating? Well, it's giving pierce resist, but I don't need pierce resist. Ugdenbog. That's not a bad option, right? Let's make some anti-venom salve.
Is that one of your chirping?
Sorry, say that again?
Is that one of your cats chirping in the background?
Oh, yeah. Hello, pal. Hello, Cobol. Right. What? You've come in for a stroke. Pearl, have a dreamy. There you go. Cobol, you can also have a dreamy. Because you're just the best. She's getting so brave. Right. Ugdenborg.
Don't get killed out there.
Which means I need to take... do we have like an inventor here? Let's bring up the map and zoom in a little. I don't think we have an... Right. Time to go to the best place in the world.
Where do you consider the best place in the world?
Steel Cap District.
Let's take a look, shall we?
Right, keep the item.
Be safe out there.
Okay, that is a bit more acceptable. Still don't know if it's better though. There's not much in it, but this is going to make me a little bit more defensible, so I think I'll go for that. Just as it's a pain to lose that bleeding resist.
I do fine with that real bleeding resist.
Yeah. Okay, fine. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Yeah, hitting 82 opens up all the possibilities of the items. Whereabouts are you at the moment?
So if you go to the Cairn and Docks, rift. Cool. And then head southeast until you hit the water. No, you've gone east.
Because I can see you. Oh,
Doesn't
and
matter.
right.
I was-
Okay.
I was giving you directions. Yeah. So keep going that way. Keep going that way. Now turn east. And then head
Ooh,
north
blueprint.
under the bridge.
Blueprint for bladed plating.
Nice.
For those that really like retaliation damage. Hello.
Hello. So I went all through the cannon docks, didn't find anything, and then started coming along here and went, oh, this is a thing.
This is a very damp area.
It is. Is this it? Thought there was going to be something more interesting. Oh, there's hidden remains here. Woo, found a body.
I mean,
that appears to be that.
it's still a secret. I like that there are secrets that are non-consequential.
Yeah, like the one next to Barrow Home Cathedral, right, with just a body and some piles of cash.
Yeah.
Ruin entrance, or just to our
Sanctuary of
south is...
Horan is what it's called.
Oh yeah, and then just to our southwest is Canaan's corpse, the tomb of Enatarnam.
Ah, yeah, that's one of our quests from town.
Okay, let's go get that. And then maybe we'll finish up there.
That seems reasonable.
Oh, we have to go the long way around. Pathing.
I can't do that yet.
That's kid. There's the time. Bring it to Cargon, the Conclave of the Three.
This ancient tome seems to describe methods for the study of arcane relics and armor. It will require a well-trained eye to fully decipher.
I can't do that yet.
Well, I can't see the next rift, so just
Yeah.
there's supposed to be, well, there's one sort of after the Sunbane Oasis before the Howling
We
Chasm.
can redo this next time, it's no problem.
Yes. Interesting. I can't get back to the Conclave. Oh, there's the Conclave of the Three Rift. My map got a bit weird.
Oh, did it hop off like to the left 50 meters or something?
And up. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just misplaced.
Greetings, Seeker.
So I've seen that, and I know how it happens. Have you returned with the Tome of Inatum? Yes, but Kanan didn't make it. I suppose that's no surprise. That poor boy was about as useful as a bunch of sticks and about as flammable underneath. That relentless sun, it seems. But I suppose he didn't deserve to die out there all alone. I should have sent someone capable along with him. His efforts were not in vain, though. Now we have the tome. What does it do? Do? Well, it doesn't do anything. It's a book. No kidding. Patience, my friend. It's not what the book does, but what knowledge it contains that matters. You see, this tome describes the art of transmutation. A technique developed in the Corvan Basin, but lost when the nation crumbled underneath a god's boot. I've been searching for it my entire career. With the knowledge contained in this tome, I can use the magic imbued within objects, tuned to the presence of others, to alter their very nature. It's no petty illusion either, my friend, but the power to bend reality itself. I can test this technique on some of your equipment if you'd like, but you'll need to give me some time to decipher and study the texts. Sounds dangerous. I'm in. So, we now wait.
Some time.
Oh, yeah, here's your cord back.
Thanks.
I'll give you a good price on what
So I guess I now just sell.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left. Put it to good use.
Right. Quick trip back to the Steel Cap District.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Oh, to check for more blueprints.
Yep, check the old blueprint shop. Already learned, already learned, already learned, already learned. Still, it's quite nice to check. Cool, and that is definitely going to be it for me. I am sleepy.
Amazing. Well, thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have enjoyed it, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when we go live in the future. Otherwise, have a very good week, everyone, and we'll see you again soon.